Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome to a vlog, to a day in my life. This is a day where I'm off. I have no sleep, no job today. I'm just gonna go shop because that's what I like to do. That's what I love to do. That is what I am born to do. The weather is not great, but I'm gonna stay past it. Nothing will stop me. Quite literally nothing. I'm really struggling to find a lip combo that I am in love with. Everything I use is either too dark or too pink. Boom. Okay. I also painted my nails yesterday. Oh, she's back. I had dark blue for 3 days and I went back to red. I'm really feeling the red right now. I'm loving it. I love the way it looks. I love how it feels. Right, I'm gonna do something that I've never done before. I'm gonna use a little mic, but I am recording everything on my phone and I'm gonna sync the audios. If the audios don't sync, then I'm gonna be the idiot holding a microphone but having no sound, having just a regular camera sound. Right, same spot. Oh, I'm gonna show you what I got. You came with me today, so I'm gonna show you what I got because I did spend quite a lot of money today. Sorry. Right, stop number one. Oh yeah, I was there for over 2 hours and I didn't even go to the cafe. I was just book browsing for 2 hours. Isn't that a shame? I love it. But pause. I went through a little corner shop and I saw this and I literally went in, grabbed it and paid for it and left. So this is the GQ. I never buy GQ because GQ is for men. I think it's for men. Yeah, it's all men in here. I could not care less. I'm not the audience for this. One thing I love forever is BTS. Jungkook right there, my man, my emotional support. We've been through so much together. He's been there watching over me on that wall. If he could talk in that wall back there from the things that he's seen, he would say that she's crazy. She's crazy. So I got it and I don't even know where. Oh guys, if you don't like or know BTS, then I'm sorry, but if you do, look at Yoongi right here. The frontline man. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, we are so back. We are so back. And I'm actually ecstatic. Ecstatic. Alright, where's my man? I've not seen my man yet. Oh, sugar. Sugar. Yep. If you're watching it, you know. If you're watching it, you know this is for you. You know this is for you. Oh, there he is. There we go. There we go. Oh. 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 Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? They are not real. They are not real. Anyway, that'll go in the collection. I have some Vogue Korea. I have some Korea GQ that they did years ago. I have the British GQ. Life's good. Life's good. Those are my earmuffs. Okay, I got 2.5 books. I did end up getting Repetition by Vigdis Hjorth. I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing this. I think she's from Norway. And first of all, not just the cover is absolutely stunning. Are you kidding me? Look at this cover. It's quite short, and I think this is a family drama. The seismic events following her 16th birthday return with haunting vividness, exposing a story both utterly familiar and desperately strange. I know this is family drama. I think it may involve some sort of mystery there. Some sort of mystery. And I like that. I'm in a bit of a reading slump right now. It seems to take me at least 2 to 3 weeks to finish a small book. My first, Bret Easton Ellis. This is The Informers. I don't think I'm going to read American Psycho. I did watch the movie recently, and it was between this and The Shards. Although I do know how The Shards end. I thought I'd start with a bit of a shorter one from him. Oh, just LA mess. LA mess. Drugs, sex, it's just messiness. And that's what I need. I think Bret Easton Ellis is a bit of a diva. I can't wait to read my first novel from him. I feel like I'm gonna actually start reading this today because I just finished the book that I was reading. So, and I also did get Flush by Virginia Woolf because it's in a cute, tiny little Penguin Classics little black book. And I do want to read Flush because it is her friend's dog biography or something like that. It's from the perspective of the dog, if I'm not wrong. Of course, I want that vintage, beautiful vintage copy. It's just where I live, there's not enough vintage bookstores. And all these nice vintage covers are all US covers, and there's no way I'm gonna find them over here. And that really, really makes me upset. I can order them. I can probably find them online. It's just the excitement of finding it in store, you know? You're like, oh, I found it. I also did want to get a book from the International Booker Prize longlist, The Witch. When I asked the girl Waterstones, she said that is not out yet, and that is coming out I think in March, which I thought was weird. Like, how can you be nominated if the book is not out yet? Does that make sense? Does it not work like that? That really confused me. But anyway, don't worry, we have more. We do have more. I went over to Sale for Jesus. I got the Mixsoon Bean Cleansing Oil. I only use a makeup remover oil. I do not use a micellar. It doesn't work with my skin. It dries it out. It makes it really red and irritated. And I always use a Korean oil. I do try and switch it up a bit, try a few different ones, and I'm almost out of the one I'm currently using. So I decided to try the Mixsoon. And my favorite sunscreen of all time so far, Beauty of Joseon, but it's the aqua one, the one that has a little blue here. It's a lot lighter, I think. It feels like water on the skin. It genuinely feels amazing, like just hydrated water on the skin. Space NK. I love Space NK. I love Space NK, and I did get the Naturium the Smoother Glycolic Acid Body Wash. This is what it looks like. I've recently developed some strawberry skin in the back of my arms, and a girl that I work with said that this is amazing. So I trust her and I bought it, and I'm so excited to use it. They also had the milky toner, which I've been wanting for a while, but it was only available in America. I've realized that it might not be for my skin right now. Made a quick stop at Uniqlo because I decided that this is where I'm going to be getting my basics from. I got just a plain black tee. I have the exact same one in white, and it's my absolute favorite. This is the Airism tee. That's the one, and I'm obsessed with her. It's like a boxy fit, so it's not too long or too cropped. It just sits perfectly. And I also got the little just Uniqlo plain bag for my girlfriend because I broke the zipper on hers, so I got her a new one. I also did pick up some of these for allergies, but one of my friends said that these work really well before your period, and they help with period pains. At this point, I've tried everything. I'll try it. You know what? I'll try it. And I went to Withered. I am a Withered queen now. I have a membership, which I think makes it official. If you are one of my friends, you know that I only drink a specific type of filter coffee, and this one from Greece, and I can't get it in the UK unless my mom ships it from Greece. I found that Withered do filter coffee, like ground coffee with flavors. I got the hazelnut one. I love hazelnut flavored coffee. I got the salted caramel last time, so I'm going through the flavors now to see which one's my favorite. I'm out of black tea, and I know this is a bit bouge, okay? It's Alice in Wonderland loose black tea. I don't drink black tea, but my girlfriend does, so I got this for her, and I also got the infuser thingy, the one that you put the tea in and then you brew when you have loose tea. That was it. The plan for right now. Ooh, I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna use my shower gel, and then today's Friday. Do you know what this means? It means there is a new episode of Love Story on Disney Plus. Yes, I am counting down the days. I'm counting down the days until I get a new episode because I am that obsessed with this series. If you don't know, it's the story between JFK Jr. and Caroline Bessette. But the casting, whoever did the casting, thank you. The casting is amazing. It feels like you're watching those two going through life. It is insane. We're on episode 5. Today's gonna be episode 5, and I think they either have 9 or 12. It's set in New York in the 90s. Working at Calvin Klein with all these amazing outfits. I will start this book because I just finished The Friend by Sigrid Nunes. I don't know how I feel about this. It did lose me a little bit. I wasn't fully into it. I was getting distracted. I really liked a lot of things in this book, but there are some things that just cannot keep my attention going. It was a beautiful story. Beautiful story. Main character loses her best friend, and he leaves her his dog, this big dog, in her small tiny rent stabilized New York City apartment. She doesn't know how to navigate life with a dog in an apartment that will not allow her to have dogs. She doesn't want to give him away, obviously, because that dog is a little bit older. He doesn't have that many years left to live. And it just shows how she grows to love this dog so much, and how this dog is teaching her things about life, and how a human can become so attached to an animal and vice versa, and how beautiful it is and how heartbreaking it can be for a human to lose their companion. It's not easy. It's literally not easy. I have a cat. That cat is my baby. She doesn't want to be picked up, so I can't show you. But I respect that, okay? I'm giving her her space, and I respect her boundaries because she's my baby. There's a lot of great literary references, loads of them as well, because she is a writer. Her best friend was a writer. The way that she writes, it feels like she's talking to him, although he's gone, and I think it's beautiful. It was a really beautiful book. It's just the way it was written, sometimes it kind of lost me because there were so many references to just other things that happened that took you away from the story a bit, and then they just put you back in. That's why I got lost a little bit. But other than that, it was a great story, and I think you should read it. Even if you don't have a pet, I think you should read it. It gives you like an insight of what it's like to have a pet. Pets are the best thing that's happened to humans. We don't deserve pets. They're too good for us. Anyway, it's a couple of days later. I did watch Love Story, as I told you guys, on Disney Plus. Oh my god, it's amazing. I don't want to spoil anything for anyone, but I can't stop thinking about the show. All my For You page on TikTok is about the show, and I'm fine with it. We just had some food, so we just came back, and I have been seeing everywhere the Booker Prize, International Booker Prize long list nominees, and I've been looking for, I think I told you that I went to Waterstones and I wanted a specific one, but it wasn't out yet. And I've been going through the list, and I don't know if something is necessarily talking to me. I feel like last year I had more of a choice. I think the genres were a bit different. They were, I don't know, I feel like I had more of a choice. I feel like this year's long list feels very heavy. Anyway, I have it in front of me here, and I'll show you because I just learned how to screen record on my laptop. Wait, let me do that. 3, 2, 1, okay. There we are. Can you see that? I'm so excited. We have 13 books in here, and the ones that actually called to me a little was The Witch by Marie Ndiaye, which I told you about yesterday that I couldn't find Waterstones because it wasn't out yet. On Earth as It's Beneath, I read the summary of it, so I'm gonna say no for now. It feels just a little heavy. She Who Remains by Renee Karbash. Women Without Men by Sharnush Parsipour. Those are the ones that actually caught my attention. I believe all written by women. Women Without Men, written by Sharnush Parsipour, translated by Faridun Farooq. This book, actually, I think it came out in the 80s, traces the interwoven destinies of 5 women, including a wealthy middle-aged housewife, a sex worker, and a school teacher, as they arrive by different paths to live together in an abandoned garden on the outskirts of Tehran. Drawing on elements of Islamic mysticism and recent Iranian history, the novel depicts, I always confuse that word, women escaping the narrow confines of family and society and imagines their future living in a world without men. Now, ain't that the dream? Originally published in Persian in 1989, there you go, and banned in Iran ever since. That's no surprise there. Women Without Men was longlisted for the International Booker Prize 2026. I just want to do my part as a woman in this very messed up world and read this. I do want to read this. So that's contender number 1. I feel like I can just get it on Waterstones. Yes. Pre-order. Again. Why? When is it coming out? The 12th of... Okay. I guess I'll just wait for the new edition because I like that cover and I like that it has the little Booker Prize. The Witch, written by Marie Ndiaye, translated by Jordan Stump. A long line of witches, which I love. I love anything witchy, anything a little supernatural, especially when it has to do with the heritage of witch women. Because it's about a struggling young witch. The witch brings the mysteries of womanhood and motherhood into sharp relief and leaves us teetering on the edge, unbalanced by questions as seemingly unbreakable relationships break down left and right. Who is to blame for family failures, and how can you build a nest that no one wants to fly? Originally published in French in 1996. See, that's what I am very... Maybe I need to do more research on the topic. Maybe it's just me. But how come books that were published so long ago are now nominated for a Booker Prize? That's like How come? I don't know. I don't know. Like, what made you think about this book right now? How did this book reach the surface right now after all these years? I don't know. Makes me wonder. And that is why, everybody, this book was not available to buy. It was already out, but the new edition was not out. So there's my question answered. Okay, that makes me look like a fool, Oh, I'm getting so good at this. Well, I hope it works. Okay, She Who Remains by Renee Karbash, translated by Isidora Angel. Original language, Bulgarian. A comforting novel about identity, gender, love, freedom, and societal norms. Oh, I love that. Okay. High in Albania's accused mountains in a village ruled by the ancient laws of the Kanun, Bekja escapes an arranged marriage by becoming a sworn virgin, renouncing her womanhood to live as a man. Oh, is that given Orlando? Her decision sets off a brutal chain of events, destroying her family and separating her from the one she loves the most. Years later, as Bekja, oh, that's different. That says Bekja and that says Bekja. Okay. Now, Mattia tells their story to a visiting journalist. Long buried truths come to light, along with a realization of all that might have been. Oh my god. All right, that's what. Yeah, that's how it feels. Okay, let's see. Is this out? Notify me when available. What does it even mean? See, that's what I don't get. They publish the list. People will obviously want to buy the books, and you can't find the books. Like, I don't get it. Especially Waterstones, like the #1 retailer in the UK. You can just publish like 13 books of the International Booker Prize and have none of them available to buy. That just doesn't sit right with me. I do regret not reading any of them last year from last year's list because some of them actually seemed so interesting. I don't think I was in the right headspace though last year to start reading books like that. I feel like I'm getting more into just different genres this year, which is just gorgeous if you ask me. What about Blackwell's? Do you think Blackwell's? Should we just check if Blackwell's will have it? So they have She Who Remains. I'll just get that. And then The Witch. So they have The Witch on pre-order. You know what, guys? I give up. I guess this one is in stock in Blackwell's. Dispatch 16th of March. Well, that doesn't sit right with me, if I'm honest. Like, what does it even mean? Can I just not get it like soon? So basically none of them are available. None of the ones that I want anyway. I love that. None of them are available. They're all coming out this March. Is it because they want to add the little Booker Prize sticker to the cover? Guys, I'm giving up. They're all going to be available from like mid-March. So these are all the ones that I personally want to read, and I feel like those would have an impact on me. But right now, this is where we're at, baby. These are the ones that we are anticipating. I wish I could request these from a publisher and they'd be like, yeah, there you go, have them. But I don't think they know me. No, maybe I should. Should I do it? I'll just do it. Okay, I'll do it. I really like my outfit today. On another note, I have started reading I keep saying the title wrong. The Informers by Bret Easton Ellis. I am on page 20. I only made it page 20 because I was really, really sleepy last night. I'm liking this. I'm liking the drama so far. You can tell that there's going to be a lot to it. I'm going to see if anyone wants to send me a book. Anyone should just contact the Booker Prizes. Well, either way, guys, I'll talk to you later. Oh, yes, I will. That is it for me. For now.